But first, the best thing to ever happen to you could leave you buried in bills. Families are already footing higher bills when their children are born.
And now imagine the cost for a premature baby. 5 on your side investigator Jonathan Walsh here now with the latest on our ongoing series, Diagnosis Debt.
And you talk to someone who's having a problem with the way University Hospitals is billing them.
And that's an interesting thing about this whole story, Danita. You know, Elena McCruel's journey is filled with overcoming medical uncertainties, but those miracles come with the pain of massive bills.
Hello. It's for you.
Miracles came calling.
Hello, Isaiah.
For little Isaiah and his mother Elena McCruel from Fairview Park. The first miracle, the pregnancy itself.
It was a surprise because I had cancer when I was a kid. So we had pretty much gone since I was 13 years old, thinking that this couldn't happen.
The miracle pregnancy didn't come without a cost in the form of complications. Isaiah was just too small. Not enough blood was flowing to him.
It got to the point where every week it was like, come back next week, come back next week, come back next week.
Then there wasn't a next week. Isaiah came into the world 3 months too soon. 1 pound, 6 ounces.
What did you think when you first saw him?
Honestly, I was scared.
Even though Elena is a trained nurse.
I've worked with preemies before, but when it's your own, and it's a totally different reality.
Isaiah and Elena needed so much help.
Very emotional. It gets to be depressing because the NICU becomes your life.
Their second miracle came from medicine.
I just wanted him to be okay.
All the treatments.
He's here.
All the care.
Who's your best friend now?
The tubes, the machines, the love that helped Isaiah grow during the 7 months he was in the NICU, all came together.
Just a great staff, and I felt like they took really good care of us there.
It was another miracle, though, that came with costs.
Do it. So you get something crazy like $90,000. And then you go, hey, we have insurance. There's also Medicaid here. Oh, let me fix that.
Then this one for $440,000, due, of course, upon receipt.
What's your reaction?
I laughed. I was like, well, good luck with that.
Elena says she didn't have much luck, even though she had Medicaid.
A month goes by, get another bill. Oh, we don't have Medicaid listed. Do you have it? Yeah. Give it to them. Okay, we'll resubmit it. I've done that over 10 times.
10 times?
For sure, yeah.
She showed us the stacks of billing information, including pages upon pages of adjustments to her bills. Elena is not alone, and she won't be.
We know, in fact, in America and here in Cleveland, we have one crisis.
Stacey Stewart is the president and CEO of the March of Dimes.
Here in Ohio, a black woman, an African-American woman, is 50% more likely to have a baby born prematurely.
Her organization just came out with this study on premature births around the country. Ohio gets a C-. And out of the 100 largest cities in the U.S., Cleveland is dead last.
Why is it that this area, known for medical care, is in this position?
Well, it probably is helping a lot of women. It probably just isn't enough.
This problem isn't going anywhere anytime soon. The study shows for the 4th year in a row an increase in preterm babies, with an average bill of $62,000 each in Ohio.
The greatest cost is borne by that baby and then by that family. But what we also need to understand is that society as a whole bears a risk for it.
At just 15 months old, Isaiah has made so much of his miracles.
A lot of moments where it didn't look like he was going to make it, so it's overwhelming joy.
But there's a long way to go for him, his mom, and the billing.
It puts a lot of burden on families. It's overwhelming.
It sure can be. University Hospitals tells us it's investigating Isaiah's case, and it apologized for any confusion that this has caused for Elena.
Now, on top of all of that, Elena also faced a nursing shortage as well.
Oh my gosh. Elena says that she spent another 3 to 4 months with Isaiah in the hospital because they couldn't find a nurse for around-the-clock care. Medicare requires that for cases like this. So you can imagine an additional 3 or 4 months for Isaiah in the hospital. It certainly adds up. And the reality, guys, is that this is just going to be a lifelong struggle.
Yeah. Wow.
And it's one case.
One case.
Right.
One.
Jonathan, thank you.